everyone. It is Monday night. It is 6:30. We are up, down, around the block, at the block for the coaches show. And this one, very unique one because there were no coaches available today.
Yeah.
Apparently President's Day is just that big of a deal. But we're going to welcome members of the CMR Lady Rustlers basketball team. First up, Riley. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Been a while. Last week, the tour took me to Fairfield. The boys over the Fort Benton boys, Jerron Lear was the player of the game. Fort Benton girls, though, over Fairfield, Aspen Bogart, player of the game. So two very good games there. St. Pat's hosted Sims. Boys beat their boys. Jordan Flansburgh, player of the game. And then Sims girls beat the St. Pat's girls. Georgia Morris was player of the game. And then I went down to Carroll for them, hosting MSU Northern. Both boys and girls won. Willa Albrecht and Isaiah Crane were your players of the game. But it is crosstown week. We are in the home stretch of the season. How you feeling?
I'm super excited for crosstown, but since we're also getting closer to the end of the season, it's a little sad since it's like my last time playing basketball, but I'm also super excited.
Yeah, and are you a three-sport athlete?
Mm-hmm.
What's the third?
Basketball, volleyball, and softball.
And softball. Wow. Okay. So which one is like the hardest to say goodbye to?
I've played basketball the longest, but I like volleyball the best, so probably volleyball.
Okay. Yeah, I think it comes down to like the feel of the locker room, I guess. So, but basketball, you guys got a solid squad. You guys have been doing pretty well. So as it sits right now, for the people that don't know, heading into this week, win-loss, like playoff positioning, because we don't have divisionals anymore. It's very weird. So what are you guys looking at right now?
I think we're fourth right now. So we need to just keep getting a couple more wins. And then if we stay in fourth, then I think we'll play number 5. And I'm not really sure who that is right now, but it should be a home playoff game. So
one of those win in your end playoff games like with volleyball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys would host again. That's good.
Yep.
Do you miss divisionals?
Kind of. I mean, it's just another like overnight trip that you get to do. And so that's just fun. But
what about playing in Billings? I was thinking about it the other day. I mean, so Great Falls will get softball tournaments. They'll get track and field. Obviously football, if one of the two schools is a higher seed, then they'll host a playoff game. But divisionals, there was a lot of them in Great Falls. There's some districts still for like Class B and C, and then divisionals for B and C. But for AA, it seems like everything has sort of shifted to either Bozeman, Missoula, or Billings. And obviously you play in the tournaments. You've seen both cities, both facilities. Like, what's it like playing in Billings?
The last time we played in Billings was like my sophomore year for divisionals, and we played at MSUB. I mean, it was fun getting to play at the college, but I feel like it's all the same, but it's more crazy because like there's just bigger crowds for divisionals and state tournaments.
I think this one's at the Metro, the big arena, so that'll be interesting. Now, I know the boys had the number 1 seed, and then they lost it. You guys, when that happens and you're at the same school, but I mean, there's probably, quiet rivalry between the two of you. Do you guys give them a hard time when that happens?
I mean, some of us probably do.
Some of us, but not you.
If you're close to like some of the boys, then you might, but.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, we did have Valentine's Day. You guys were either Team Flowers or Team Chocolates. You were Team Flowers. Did you get flowers?
I did.
Yeah? All right. So your weekend was a success?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have questions here, and my wife even contributed some. She's like, these are girl questions coming from a girl. So I guess we're gonna see what some of these are. But, who on the team, because there's the movie Send Help, which I'm excited to go see either when it comes out on Prime or I don't know if I'm going to pay to go to a theater to see it. The concept is great. It's like the person that you would least want to be stuck on a deserted island with, because we did who would you most likely want to be. This one flips it. And we've got some great answers. So who on the team would you least likely want to be stranded with?
Okay, honestly, maybe Kenna, because I don't know. I don't know if we'd be able to like survive.
Who's got the best survival skills on the team?
I feel like me and probably those two, to be honest.
That's why you guys are here, right? Repping the team. It takes the seniors to build an empire. So I appreciate that. Okay, so Kenna, poor Kenna, she's going to hear this and be like, what the heck? What does the future hold for you as far as playing basketball, playing volleyball? I mean, you're obviously a talented athlete to some degree if you do 3 sports and you've done it for a long time.
I'm still not super sure, like, if I want to keep playing or not. But right now, I'm just leaning more towards not playing anymore, and probably just go to MSU and like get a degree in like nursing or something.
I knew it. Anytime that there's a girl that I talk to, because it was Ashlyn Jones was one of them. Danny Singer was another one. Apparently, if the girls are not going to play sports at the next level, it's because they're going to go into nursing. You guys just not divvy up your time enough for what nursing requires?
It's just so much work, and also my cousin is Ashlyn, and she sent me a video crying and said, "If you ever needed a sign to not major in nursing, this is your sign."
Oh wow! Oh man!
So,
Oh, poor Ashlyn. Okay, I'm a little sad now, but so that didn't deter you at all, though.
no,
Just a little hesitant now. You're like,
yeah, I'm
oh
like,
wait.
maybe healthcare is not for me.
What else do you see yourself doing?
Oh, well, my cousin works for the Padres, and like that just seems pretty cool what she does, and she's like on the business side of it, so like sports business, something like that.
Hey, there you go. I
Mhm.
know some people.
Hmm.
That would be fun, though. I think there's a lot of you guys that I could see in potential roles of things that you probably never even thought of before. But it's great that you actually, have the forward thinking to be like, my cousin does this, so I think maybe that might be fun because she has a great time. And
Mhm.
the best thing that you can do for a job is get one where it makes you feel like you don't have to go to work anymore, that you actually get to go to work.
Mhm.
I mean, once you figure that out, life can be so much more fun. And you don't feel like you're counting down the days to when you retire. You're counting up to your next big thing, your event, your game, whatever. So any help you need, let me know if you decide to choose that. Nursing, I got nothing for you. I'm sorry. I can't help you there. But nursing, man. I'm just still thinking about a video from Ashlyn. That's too bad. Okay. My wife wants to know, dress up or casual dress?
Just for like every day or like.
I don't know. Is this for every day? Danja, hi. Is the casual dress for every day? Oh.
Oh,
Okay. So for events,
yeah,
dress
we
up.
dress up
Okay.
like skirts or dresses or.
Okay. Are you high or low maintenance?
Probably high maintenance.
Really? I see a lot of nods in the crowd, like, I wasn't going to say anything because I don't feel I'm in a place to judge. But wow, okay, there were some responses there.
Yeah.
Also, for anyone watching on the live stream, if you have questions for anybody, drop them in the comments. We usually get a good one or two out of them. But let's see. Early morning or late night?
Late night. I can't wake up in the morning. It's not good.
I'm trying to remember who it was. I think I know it was somebody on the Bison girls basketball team. I'm trying to remember who specifically. I asked sunsets or sunrises, and she said sunsets just because she didn't want to have to wake up early to see the sunrise. Is that a pretty popular feeling?
Yeah. I mean, sunrises are pretty, but it's a lot of work to get up that early. So.
It's a lot of work to enjoy the beauty that is free scenery from nature itself. Okay, fine. Are you a video games or books girl?
Books. I mean, like when I was younger, I grew up, like I have an older brother, so I'd play video games with him sometimes, but I like books. I'm starting to enjoy books a lot.
So did you start to lose to him too much, or did you beat him too often? Like usually that's how it goes when you're like, well, we used to do this, but then it just became too whatever, and I switched to this.
I probably just beat him too often. So.
What was the game?
Anything. He played so much. We played like Madden together and like a lot of sports games.
Well, speaking of which, the annual, yes, I can say that now, Madden tournament will be returning, the Crosstown Madden tournament, and it's going to be Side Quest Bar and Grill, or Side Quest Games, whatever it's called. Anyway, it's going to be over there at Side Quest, so we're excited for that. We're going to lock down a date. You're invited.
Oh.
Please come and throw down. Represent CMR. Like I'm excited. We were supposed to get a couple of girls to do it last year, and then I don't know. Apparently, they just decided they had better things to do. But we would love to have girls compete in the Madden tournament. So just putting that out there.
We'll see.
We'll see.
If someone else comes with me.
Okay, it'll be a partner thing. So just so you know, though, it is all CMR against each other, all Great Falls High against each other. And then, obviously, as you move toward the bracket, it's the last standing CMR, the last standing Great Falls High to determine crosstown supremacy in the form of Madden skills. So we had a lot of fun with it last year, but there was Caleb Taylor. It was like, I got to go do this testing thing. It was like SAT or something. So if you guys can tell me what date that is so I can avoid that and not have to feel like we're rushing the tournament. But it was a lot of fun, like I said. Let's see. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see Kiva's new puppy?
I did.
Yeah? Is it adorable?
It is really cute.
She was supposed to be here too. I haven't seen her yet. Oh, well. She's probably taking care of the puppy. Well, for the last week, Crosstown, I mean, it's one of my favorite finales, both with football, volleyball, and now basketball. You guys get it twice in a row, or you guys get it 2 times a year, and then the back-to-back. This year, though, is unique because it was at Great Falls High both times instead of going back and forth, but now it's at CMR both times. I mean, how privileged do you feel that is to have your last Crosstown both be at home in front of the hometown crowd and all that?
I mean, I'm really excited. A lot of people probably don't think too much about it, but I think that it's pretty special that we get to have our last Crosstown at home. So
is it safe to say this one means more than the last one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
What is something, I know I'm going to ask this, what is something that the Great Falls High Lady Bison do well in basketball?
They play good defense.
Okay, they play
do.
good defense.
Scarlett plays very good defense.
All right, they play good defense. I'll take it. I won't push any further. I try to get at least one compliment out of you guys a season.
Yep.
And sometimes I feel like that's asking a lot. Are you a big nap fan?
Yeah, if I have time for a nap, yes.
Power nap, or if I fall asleep, then when I wake up is when I wake up?
When I wake up is when I wake up.
Who's somebody on the team you're going to miss the most?
Kenna and Keely probably, because they're still juniors, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys got plans to do anything outside of organized school sports?
Yeah, we hang out in the summer and stuff, so.
Got a prom date?
I do.
Yeah, your Valentine?
Yep.
Who is it?
Lincoln Center.
Lincoln? Oh, wow. Okay. A couple of basketball stars and football star for him. So, okay, 2 very athletically gifted people, and I think that's sweet. I think that's cute. All right, I'll sign off on it. Well, what's the one thing that you're going to remember most about your senior year in sports? I know we still have softball. We may talk to you then again. But if we don't, what's going to be the one thing that you remember the most?
I think definitely being in the state championship for volleyball, overall. But a basketball memory, probably as of right now, our first time we played senior. I just still think it was the time that we played together the most, and we all had so much fun. So.
Yeah, I think there's certain games that stick out, whether they're wins or losses. I know for me, my senior year, we had a performance. We did an event down in Oregon where the Oregon Beavers play at their stadium, and it was so cool because of the lights and the big screen and everything. We did not place well, but we left everything out there. I mean, we gave it our all. So it was one of my favorite events, despite what the awards say. It was 3rd place for this and 8th for this. And I didn't care. But there are those games, those events, where it's just whatever the outcome is, it's there was something special about this one. So I'm glad that it's more than just wins, losses for you guys. Well, any advice to the upcoming class members that you've grown fond of?
You might not want to be there every day, but just enjoy it while you can, because it's going to go a lot faster than you think. So.
Yeah, you guys on the volleyball team, I was going to ask you. I didn't want it to be a sore subject, so I'm glad that some time has passed. But, I mean, look, being in the championship is a huge accomplishment. Finishing 2nd place just because you lost that one, that's a huge accomplishment. But I know athletes, what I would call, I guess, quote-unquote, true competitors, where sometimes that just the step shy or that loss will haunt them more than like the success that it took them to get there. How do you feel after a season like that?
I think we did better than like a lot of people thought we would, but also like if I had one more year, then definitely want to go for like being champions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you guys got the hardware for second. Nobody can take that away from you. You guys out of top 3 in the state. You're number 2, you know, at least as far as the record books show. But I think that you guys, you know, could hang with the best of them. And so now basketball, who's that team that's like, if we're going to do this, we're going to have to get past that team?
Definitely Gallatin again. They're good at everything. So
Gallatin is pretty good. I went and saw them play West, and that was a game. And that was, at the time, West's only loss, and I think they are still West's only loss. They beat them twice now. But yeah, something in the water for Gallatin and their girls basketball team. But that's also like motivating in itself, right? Like you see them and you're just like, I want to be that good. Like I want to, yeah. So what's been the best, I guess, coaching trait for Coach Vining that you've experienced in your time with the sport that you've played the most?
I feel like we can like bounce back really quickly from like bad things. Like if we have a bad game, we just talk about it, but then we just bounce back like the next practice or like today at practice. It was just a lot of good energy and everyone was positive, and so it was fun.
What's the one game you want that you wish you could have back?
The West game that we just played
Oh yeah,
was really bad. So
like close score bad, or like
No,
you guys just weren't
no,
clicking?
we just didn't play basketball really, and really just got away from us. So
Well, that will happen from time to time, but hey, it's been a lot of fun to watch you guys. Crosstown basketball is some of my favorite crosstowns of the year, and I'm really excited to see you guys at CMR this week. So Thursday, you guys are up first this week, this time, and yeah, I think it'll be a competitive game. And we had you as player of the game for volleyball. Nobody, like we have several two-time players of the game, but I will say this: nobody has done it for 2 different sports. So just going to put that out there for you. We got Miley looking at me right now like, like that's mine again. It's okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Riley. I appreciate your time. And you get to pick who's up next. I'll let you pick.
Kaylee.
All right. Kaylee's going to be up next after this commercial break. The Block Coaches Show is made possible by our proud sponsors, the Burger Bunker, located at 24 5th Street South here in Great Falls and open Monday through Saturday. It's my personal favorite burger in town. I get the Island Burger. Stop in and tell them the F.A.N show sent you. Burger Bunker, no frills, just deliciousness for your inner burger lover. Mars of Great Falls, your one-stop shop for a variety of automobile restoration services. Call today at 406-315-2142 or stop in and see Archie yourself at 1224 19th Avenue South. Schulte's 38th Street Store and Coffee House. Family owned and the best chicken in town if you ask me. But don't take my word for it. Stop in and see for yourself at 3800 3rd Avenue South. A Cutting Crew and Nails Too. Located at 315 17th Avenue Northeast. Walk-ins are welcome or call and book an appointment today at 406-771-4900. Russell Country Federal Credit Union, where they believe in helping you and your children achieve financial success and building a better community. They want to be your financial home, so stop in their Great Falls or Fairfield office and get started on your new account today. Mountain West Farm Bureau Insurance, the Eric Dirk Agency, protecting what matters most, local service you can trust, and specializing in home, auto, life, and farm ranch products. And finally, C.M. Russell Hall of Famer Linda Morin, Rustler Pride. All right, we are back. Kaylee, welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Apparently, it's a big deal kind of day, President's Day, because
Yeah.
the coaches are all busy.
I'm sure. I'm sure they're.
I feel like we missed a memo.
Yeah, I
somewhere in
know.
there. Like, so when did you guys have practice today?
We had it from 10 to 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
So instead of this being right after practice where you guys are already kind of like up and about, I'm making you come in from whatever you guys had going on. My
No,
apologies.
it's fine. It's fine.
But thank you guys so much for coming in. It is a unique coaches show, no coaches. So it's
Yeah.
just the show with,
Yep.
with the players.
Mhm.
Crosstown this week. And last one, how you feeling?
It's pretty sad. Basketball is my favorite, so it's sad to think about that it's actually my last one. But I'm also really excited and really motivated to hopefully get a win.
Okay, so tell me something that Lady Bison do really well.
I feel like they always put up like a good fight. Like I feel like every cross count they show up and they're ready.
Yes. And that makes for a good crosstown. And I love when you guys are able to compliment each other like that. So that was a very well thought answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I brought candy hearts. You want one?
What flavor is it?
They're just the gummy ones.
Are they like cinnamon?
No, they are not cinnamon. I
Okay.
promise. Okay.
All right. I feel like they
No,
are.
no.
What's
They're
going
not
on?
cinnamon. I promise.
Oh no, they're not.
Yeah, see, they're fine.
No.
How was your Valentine's Day?
It was good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Were you were Team Flowers? Did you
Mhm.
get flowers
I did.
and chocolates or just flowers?
Yep, and chocolates.
Okay, so that's the thing is that people don't realize that there is a correct answer for that, and it is both. And I'm trying to remember who on the team said both. She said it at the end, but I was like,
Can't remember.
she gets it. She gets it.
I don't know. Why do I feel like it's Mia? Macy. Macy?
Yeah, that's the right answer. Flowers or chocolate? No, both. Okay, that's how you know you've got a keeper.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it sounds like you do. You had a good weekend then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice to like come home and relax and get to eat a lot of chocolate. I feel like I ate so much.
No judgment here. Trust me. My wife and I celebrate on Valentine's Day, as we call it. So basically, I forget the exact origins, but I know one year we couldn't do anything for actual Valentine's Day, and so the next day we went out and we were like gonna make up for it, and we were shopping around, and we saw that all the candies and stuff are 50 to 70% off.
Mm.
All the stuffed animals are
Yep.
50% or 70% off. So we just start like clearing shelves
Yeah.
with candy. And I'm like, this is way better than the actual day or trying to prep for the day. And then one year we went out to dinner the night after, and there was no wait, no reservations. The staff was very friendly because they didn't have to deal with a
Right.
crowd of people.
Yeah.
So there's certain holidays, yes, where you need to celebrate that day. New Year's is obviously a big one.
Right.
because
Yeah.
It's New Year's. Christmas, probably the next big one. Thanksgiving, sure. But Valentine's Day, there's no rule that says you have to celebrate on the actual day.
Yeah.
So I support celebrating the day after, where you can save
Yeah.
yourself headache, money, most of all, but really just have a good time
Yeah.
on a day that's trying to get as much out of you as possible.
Right. Yeah.
So, and you guys had basketball on Saturday, right? Or was that the
Mhm.
boys? Both of you, I think.
Yeah, we both did.
That's weird to me. I mean, not like it's not like playing on Christmas, but it's
Right.
just was it one of those things where you're like, I don't have the energy in me to do anything beyond this game now. So
Yeah, sorta. I mean, I definitely wanted to go home and sleep and just sit there because we lost by kind of a lot. But
wow. So West was mean.
yeah, we could have played so much better. We definitely could have played so much better.
As a senior, what does it mean to play good or bad? Like from the outside looking in, you look back at the stat sheets, whatever, but obviously there's a vibe on the court.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? So
Yeah.
what does it mean in your mind that
Like playing good.
playing good or playing bad? Like what's the difference? Like how can you tell?
I feel like I'll talk about like our team. When we play bad is when we all just are like individually on the court. We don't like come together. We don't work together. It's all just like, okay, you made a mistake. Now you're just going to go deal with it alone. But then when we play really good, like for senior, we all were excited. We all were excited for each other. We weren't just playing individually. We weren't thinking negatively all the time and like giving up. So I definitely think teamwork is like the biggest part of us playing good. It's just like teamwork. So I think when someone has good teamwork and they all come together and they're all celebrating for each other, I think that's when you play good, not who has the most points on the team.
So is that a mood or a vibe or a mode the day of, or is it practices and how they go that lead up to it?
That's kind of hard because our practices are our moods are so different. I mean, we're girls. Like,
There it is. There we
like,
go.
yeah.
Honesty. Thank God.
Yeah, like every day is different. So, I mean, I would say practices leading up, but honestly, it matters the day. Honestly.
I could see where it has nothing to do with the week leading up to. It could just be that day because yes, as somebody who's been married for over 10 years now, I can tell you where you're just like, good morning. They're like, is it? Is it a good morning?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore what's happening.
Yeah.
So I get it. Thank you for
Yeah.
being honest. All right. So how about some of these? Who's the person you would least want to be stranded on a deserted
Oh.
island with?
I gotta think. Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna say I think I'm gonna say Miley.
Oh,
just
she's right there.
just because I feel like her and I would be like, no, we need to do it this way, and then we'd be like, we're both stubborn.
Wow. Okay. So it's gonna like first rule of survival: build a fire, and that's where the drama starts. It's like no, do it this way. I've never seen a fire built that way before. No, trust me, I saw it on TikTok. Like that's how I feel the conversations go.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Okay. All right. Is there somebody on the team you're gonna miss the most?
Probably like Keely and Kenna also. I'm pretty close with them too, and they're underclassmen. But I would say all the underclassmen, honestly. I can't like pick one person.
What's advice that you would give to them?
Basketball is super long, and it's gonna feel like it's really long. But when you get to senior year, it goes by incredibly fast, and everyone like says it, but seriously, it goes by super fast. And just try to enjoy it, even if it's hard and it gets long. Just try to find the positive.
Well, I know that I've seen some former Rustlers at your guys' practices that come by to just hang out and whatever. And so clearly there's been a bond built there through the years through that program. If it's just specific to basketball or just specific to you guys, I don't know. But is that something that you see yourself doing? You know, once you've left, come back and check in and say what's up?
Yeah, I want to. I definitely want to say hi to everyone, and I definitely want to support like the younger classmen. I definitely want to say what's up, but I also don't want to overstep my welcome. I don't want to be a super senior, you know?
There's no such thing. I mean, you can't be there too much. I'll say that, but no, I think anytime you get to go back and say hi, I think it adds credibility to the school and its programs.
Yeah.
Because if you took time out of your day to come back, it obviously meant something to you. I think it's less about like, oh, she didn't have anything better to do. I think it's more about like, clearly this was something that shaped you, you know, into who you are.
For
so
sure. Yeah, I'll definitely go to the crosstowns, I feel like.
Yes.
And their senior nights, probably.
Yeah, crosstowns, man, those are great. Senior nights. Is that which is most which night is more emotional, senior night or the last crosstown?
Probably senior night. I'm just trying to go off of like volleyball. I mean, basketball is my favorite sport, and I haven't gotten to the last one yet. But I'm gonna say senior night just because you have to make a board and you have to look at all the younger pictures of you and be like, wow, this is really it. So, and I mean, my family comes and my mom cries the whole time.
My family's there. My mom cries the whole time.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
emotional.
sad.
Not for me, just for literally everyone around me.
No, me too. But I just think it's funny.
Oh, let's see. Sweet or sour candies?
Sour.
Sour? There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the future look like for you?
I want to be a dental hygienist. I was thinking about being a dentist, but I don't want to be $500,000 in debt. It's pretty scary. I mean,
you pay it off pretty quick when you're a
you
dentist.
Not that quick because I have to like build it up and I have to become really known, get some people into my business.
Wow.
So I've already thought about all this. So I'm gonna see, but I definitely want to go medical route just because I'm super big people person. Like I want to constantly be talking to people, meeting new people. So
The dentist thing I've never understood because there was a movie I can't even remember, but there was a scene where the guy was just like, yeah, my mom told me I should be a dental hygienist, and I said I don't want to deal with sticking my hands in people's mouths all day long and
I
whatever
do.
grossness is in there. And they were doing something like excessively more gross. It was like it was some kind of alien movie, and
Oh.
so they were like collecting samples off the wall. He's like, and here I am doing this, and it's like, yeah, okay, but so you're okay with that? You're like,
I think it's
I
satisfying.
want to get in there and I want to
Oh,
clean that
yeah,
stuff
like,
up.
like getting the plaque off and everything. But I had braces for 5 years.
Oh,
I had really messed up teeth.
okay.
So when I got the braces off, it was just like a whole different. Like I looked completely different, and it was just like super nice to not have braces anymore and to not look like what I looked like before. And I kind of want to do that for other people. I don't really want to go the orthodontist route, but I do want to clean teeth, talk to people about their teeth, see, like it's a game changer. Really, teeth is a big thing.
Teeth is a big thing. I had my 2 front teeth missing for the longest time, so I couldn't even talk right.
Yeah.
As somebody who talks for a living now, and then when they grew in, I had to get braces to fix everything that they messed up
Yeah.
because it took so long. So I hated that period of time in my life, but I look back now and I was like, it could have been a lot worse. So,
Yep.
all right, if you want to do that, that's fine. Your dreams are your dreams.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
I'm not going to rain on your parade. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay. And how much time do you spend with Kiva's new puppy?
I did ride from I think can't remember Billings with her puppy, and I loved it. But I have a dog of my own, so I already know what puppy life was like.
Oh, okay. I was like, after a trip like that, you're probably like, you're not getting it.
No,
No.
he's the cutest little thing ever.
All right. Sunsets, sunrises, preference?
Sunsets.
Sunsets. You don't
Yes.
get up in the mornings either?
Oh no. No, I'm probably. Yeah, I think I'm probably worse than Riley. Like I'd rather just not get ready in the morning and have more sleep and go to school than.
So if it was scientifically proven that a sunrise was 10 times more of an event than a sunset, would you still not?
No, I'd go.
You...
I think sunsets and sunrises are so pretty. Like I love them, but like not every day is a sunrise. So.
Not every day is a day worth of sunrise.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Video games or books?
Books. I've never been into video games ever.
Wow.
My dad's into video games.
Today. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's
Yeah.
So there's not a game that you two like bond over?
No, I really no. I've never been a fan of it. I don't really know why. I just
Okay.
never got like engaged into it. I don't know.
What's the last book you read?
Reminders of Him.
What are you currently reading?
One Golden Summer.
Okay. And then all time.
That's hard.
For somebody who does a lot of books, yes, I imagine.
I don't know. I'd say Verity, because it's not like normal, like definitely takes a turn, and it's kind of like a mystery, kind of dark, kind of. But I do like The Shining. Stephen King was really good.
Okay. For that, I'm going to be honest. I didn't recognize hardly any of the titles you mentioned. So I'm curious. Then, are you like a book lead? Where it's just like if somebody says, "Yeah, I read the Game of Thrones and Harry Potter," you're like, "Ugh, that's so mainstream." Like I was in a band for a long time, and we know when it's mainstream and when it's like, "Oh, you actually have good taste." Is that where you're at?
Sorta. I mean, like, people hate me for this, but I don't really like the Harry Potter books.
Okay.
I read them. I read like 2 of them, and then I was like, okay, they're all right. And then I did read the Hunger Games. That was really good. So I don't know. Like
It
I'm just like
depends.
to each their own. Like
Okay. All
I
right.
don't really.
The Hunger Games series did get me. Like
Yeah, it was really good.
After I finished the first one, I was like, okay, I'm into this. And then the second one had come out. I think actually all 3 were out, and I was just hopping on that train.
Yeah.
So I finished the second one, and the second one, if you don't know, ends on a cliffhanger.
Mhm.
So I went to Walmart at 1 in the morning because that was the time where they were
Wow.
open 24 hours.
Right.
And I went straight to the book section. I'm like, where is this? They had paperback, and I went back to my apartment and I just started hammering through it. I was like, I got to know what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, they get you.
Really
They get
good.
that. Back to basketball. Do you miss divisionals?
Yeah, I do because it's like, I mean, I don't want to say the whole season didn't matter, but it did. But then there was like that one last like little, oh, maybe we can really go insane in divisionals. But
Well, if you guys get to host a playoff game, a win and in, is there a matchup you'd prefer?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm trying to think of the rankings of like who would be there. I mean, I don't think Skyview would be a horrible game to do it with. But I'm just gonna be so honest. Like playoff games, it's like you never know. Like really. I mean, in a perfect world, we'd love to play Belgrade. In a perfect world for a playoff game, but
All right, last one for you. What's going to be the one odd thing that you're going to feel like you miss once the year and the season and everything is coming on? And what I mean is that there's couples where, the husband snores like obsessively loud and they can't sleep. But then it happens for so long that all of a sudden, if they don't snore, that person can't sleep because
right,
it's gone.
right.
What is that thing for you that you're going to miss?
Is it like just basketball related or like?
It could be anything since you're graduating this year.
Oh gosh. I mean, as much as practice sucks sometimes, I'm so used to always having practice. I feel like without it, I'm gonna be like, oh, what do I do now?
What do I do with my life?
But then, like, I don't know. I'll find something. I'm very always have to be doing something, but I'm definitely thinking that it would probably be practice.
Okay. Well, there's a good school out there that has a great dental hygienist program where you can also go and play basketball.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. But
Okay.
best of luck with your dental hygiene dreams.
Yeah.
That is, wow. I will be, once you're done, if you decide to do that, I will be one of your first clients.
Okay, perfect.
All right. You can get me to shut up by drilling and putting me through as much pain and suffering as I put you guys through all season long and up here at the coaches.
Well, you gotta floss. Brush your teeth, floss, use mouthwash, and there will be no pain.
Oh. All right. Well, she is Kaylee Schultz. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. So that means Miley Adams is the last one, and we will be back with that after this.
The Block Coaches Show is made possible by our proud sponsors, the Burger Bunker, located at 24 5th Street South here in Great Falls and open Monday through Saturday. It's my personal favorite burger in town. I get the Island Burger. Stop in and tell them the Fan Show sent you. Burger Bunker, no frills, just deliciousness for your inner burger lover. Mars of Great Falls, your one-stop shop for a variety of automobile restoration services. Call today at 406-315-2142 or stop in and see Archie yourself at 1224 19th Avenue South. Schulte's 38th Street Store and Coffee House. Family owned and the best chicken in town if you ask me. But don't take my word for it. Stop in and see for yourself at 3800 3rd Avenue South. Russell Country Federal Credit Union, where they believe in helping you and your children achieve financial success and building a better community. They want to be your financial home, so stop in their Great Falls or Fairfield office and get started on your new account today. Mountain West Farm Bureau Insurance, the Eric Dirk Agency, protecting what matters most, local service you can trust, and specializing in home, auto, life, and farm ranch products. And finally, C.M. Russell Hall of Famer Linda Morin, Rustler Pride.
Well, that's right. Rustler Pride as we wrap up our time with the CMR Lady Rustlers. No coaches tonight on the Coaches Show, but we got Miley Adams. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. So you are one of the newest players of the game, and you'll get a chance to possibly repeat that this week. I mean, sum up Crosstown for somebody who has no idea what a CMR Great Falls High Crosstown basketball environment's like.
I mean, Crosstown is huge. It's like a whole different community vibe. Like everybody comes. It's big. If I had to describe it in one word, it'd be big and loud.
It is big and very loud. Crosstown wrestling was an amazing environment. Football is always fun. Every crosstown though is a memorable one, and they're always so much fun, except for soccer and their ties. I just can't. I'm sorry. Like they need to not be allowed to tie in soccer. That would make things so much easier. Anyway, basketball. Focus. Is this your favorite sport?
No.
No. What other sport?
Softball.
Softball. Okay, so your time to shine is coming up.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're pretty good at basketball. So,
Thank you.
what position are you in baseball?
I'm the pitcher.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
Yep.
you dictate the pace of the game, and a lot rides on you. Like, how do you handle the pressure like that, and how is it different from what you experience on the basketball court?
The pressure's like different. It's like because you're more open, you're on like an open field and stuff. But like just me in the circle, I have like my own like mental strategies and strengths that I have, and I just have to be up for the rest of the team to be up. So it's a team game, obviously, but you also have your individual moments that you kind of have to block out. So
Well, and talking with Kaylee, she said, the one game that she would like to have back is West, for basketball season. And when she explained why, it was, something that I've heard athletes talk about before. Like we just weren't us,
right.
we weren't clicking, we were off, our rhythm, everything like that. And she says that it's not necessarily the practices leading up or the practice leading up or the game day or anything. But I mean, do you agree with her assessment as far as like there's just some games where you guys are just not in it? Like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't click.
Yeah, I feel like I do agree with Kaylee. Like the week is definitely important, especially for practice, like leading up to it. But you have to wake up on the right side of the bed that morning and actually want to be there and play.
Good morning. It is a good morning.
Yeah.
Let's play basketball.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Your guys' honesty sometimes is so great. So, with that honest question, who's the person you'd least likely to be stranded on a desert island with? You can say Kaylee if you want. She picked you.
Honestly, I'm gonna say Zoe.
Why Zoe?
I feel like I don't know. I would just be lost and like want help, and I feel like Zoe would just be laughing or something. She wouldn't actually have something like strategic to come up with.
You have nothing serious to contribute to the situation right now.
Yeah, I feel like it would just be like all fun and games.
I'm sorry that you feel like you would have to go through that. Well, some of these questions reveal a lot, some reveal a little, but I think above all, they're honest, and it's not meant to be anything overtly serious or personal by any means, but it's just fun to hear your guys' assessment of each other at this point in the season. What is your big takeaway from the season? Like, how would you sum it up before you guys get to Crosstown and the postseason and however that shapes out?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like the biggest takeaway I feel like is just like us together as a team. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna miss the seniors, like just us. We've come a long ways, so.
A lot of you guys do the same sports throughout the year. I mean, Riley's going to do softball. So, I mean, you guys, is that something you talk about, or is it if you see her, you see her, and if you don't, you don't?
Well, I mean, we are close. Like Kaylee does softball too. So we obviously move into the next season together. But yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. What's the harder one to prep for?
What do you mean?
Softball or basketball? Like, which one is harder mentally to get prepared for, especially you as a pitcher?
Definitely softball, because like there's way more in the background than people like know. I have to like talk with my coaches about certain pitches on certain batters, and there's a whole like behind the scenes that no one really knows.
Is Coach Alex just like campaigning for you guys to play softball the whole basketball season? Like, hey, You'd be good at this. I mean, obviously, it sounds like you enjoyed softball before
Hmm.
basketball had anything to do with it. But I feel like she's one of those coaches that would be recruiting during a season of a different
Yeah,
sport.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, because we're in open gyms right now for softball, so
Yeah. Yep.
and we have our early mornings on Wednesdays, which are kind of hard to get to, but yeah, they're fun.
Softball is one of those, and I guess baseball now too. It's one of those sports where I wish it had more time, I guess. So
Right.
for
Hmm.
football, if something needs to be rescheduled or made up, there's still like the whole rest of the school year to do. I mean, not that you would play a football game in, April or May or something, but it's like you have the ability to make up because there's still school happening. With softball, I've heard about tournaments being cut off because
Right.
they got postponed to the point where it's like, well, school's out. Like, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. It's like the shortest season ever, but sometimes we get cram packed like 2 to 3 games a week, and for softball, that's like a lot.
How hard is it to play a doubleheader?
Ooh, it is hard to be honest, because you're already playing 7 innings, and that's almost 2 hours. Then you have to turn around and play another 7 innings. You're tired, obviously. So,
How good is your arm for? Like, how many innings?
I can throw like the whole game. Obviously, I've trained and practiced a bunch to do that. But it does get tired during the season.
Plan to play at the next level
Yes, for
for,
softball. Yep.
well, I mean, for what school?
Oh, I committed to Williston State College in North Dakota.
Oh, okay. So you're going to go outside the state lines.
Yep.
Is that something that you considered like, hey, here's a chance to experience something a little bit outside the box by, going somewhere else and they have a
Mhm.
good program. So let's see what this is like.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always wanted to go out of state since I was younger, but as I got older, the distance kind of shortened. It's kind of hard, but yeah, I'm
There-
excited.
There is no shorter distance than between parents and their children. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter where they are. That is the shortest distance in life. Is you could be playing in Florida, you could be playing in Illinois, anything like that. The shortest distance, parents to their kids.
Yeah.
They'll find a way. So I guess it's all right if you are, far away, but not too far away.
Right.
They have to let you know in advance if they're going to just show up.
Yeah.
So, no surprises. But what's going to be the one thing that you miss about high school sports and high school in general?
Definitely like the idea of doing something after school every day, because sometimes we don't have practice, and I'm like, what do I do with my time? But I think the biggest thing that I'll miss is crosstowns. Definitely, it's just like a whole different vibe.
So that was me during Christmas break because you guys had the whole month off, and she comes into the living room and I'm binge watching something, and she's just like, "Are you moping?" I'm like, "I don't know what to do right now. There's no sports." Like, it was sad,
Yeah.
So I totally understand your sentiment there and that feeling. But who's going to be the people on the teams that you miss the most?
Probably as seniors, Kaylee, Riley, Kiva, we've grown up together, so it's gonna be hard to just like break away and not play with them anymore.
How early in your guys' lives have you been a part of sports together with one or all of these?
Well, when we were super younger, we were like little rivals on our basketball teams. But we started playing together middle school.
Okay, all right. So from rivals to best friends and inseparable bonds. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Something along those lines. What's your advice for the lower classmen?
Definitely take it all in while you can. Everybody says it goes by fast, and you don't believe them until you're actually in that position.
Yes, it starts and then it's over.
Yeah.
Just like that. Especially if you do organized sports, where it's like, and you guys that do 3 sports, I can't even imagine. You're going from one to the next, and that's going to make your time feel even quicker because you're counting down from practices to game day, and that
Right.
makes the week go even faster.
Hmm.
And then, depending on how the game is going, you're counting down. If you're losing, you're like, okay, let's just wrap this thing up. If you're winning, you're like, yeah, let's keep going. So
Right,
probably
yeah.
two very different experiences. How about, are you a dress up or a casual dress for events?
Probably dress up. I like to like wear a skirt or sundress on game days. I feel like it's fun in the moment.
Do your hair up and nails and stuff, or is there limits to it as an athlete?
No, not too girly, but just dressing up nicer than everyday clothes.
Nicer than everyday clothes. Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. Video games or books?
Probably books. I mean, when I was younger, I was like addicted to the Wii, like playing Wii Sports.
That's
but
awesome.
Now it's like I'll read a book, but you're not gonna catch me sitting at home reading all the time.
What was the one Wii Sport event that you were surprisingly good at?
Tennis.
Yeah, everybody dominates at tennis.
Yeah.
That's where friendships can be tested.
Oh yeah.
Is on the Wii tennis court.
Yeah.
So awesome. Baseball, was it like, this isn't how it's really done?
Yeah. No, it's like I would hit the ball and it would say I got a single and really I would get a triple or something.
Like, that's a triple. This is crap.
Yeah.
Did you do any of the track and field stuff?
On Wii?
Well, so they had Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, which was a popular one to combine with the Wii Sports. But
I think the only other one we'd had was like Mario Bros or like Mario Kart.
oh, okay.
But,
Yeah. Who's
yeah.
your go-to character on Mario Kart?
I don't know. Probably like Princess Peach or something.
So unoriginal. Oh
Yeah,
well. All right.
that's right.
So Wii tennis. Oh, that's just, I could just
Yeah.
see it. Like, I love it. So yeah, we used to have game nights where we would do the gauntlet of the Wii Sports. You
Mhm.
know, a group of friends, and we'd just I'd be like, make sure the thing is around your, like,
Yeah.
we're not throwing that across the living room. We're not taking out anybody's TV. Like, you need to
Yeah,
strap that thing on.
My dad would say that. Always make sure it's around our wrist. Wasn't gonna break his TV, so yeah,
Well, did you get flowers and chocolates?
I did.
Oh, they
I got
passed the
both.
test, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So sounds like they're a keeper that your prom date too.
Yep.
Wow. Who is it?
His name's Blake Waldner. He goes to Belt.
Oh, okay. So outside
Yeah.
of the school district lines. There we go. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking of. Okay. How did you two meet?
We actually met at the fair, but it kind of just went from there.
You were standing in line for the cotton candy or something? Or?
No, I don't know. It just kind of just happened, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where he sees you walking through the fun and games, right? And then he's just like, hey, dude, watch this. And he puts $1 down to like throw 3 in a row, right? Because obviously he's probably big into baseball. And so he's just like, hey, watch this. Knocks down 3, teddy bear. Here you go. And then it's just, no,
No.
nothing like that.
No.
Is he athletic at all?
Yeah, he
Okay.
plays football, basketball, and track.
Okay. What
Yeah.
event and track?
He's a sprinter.
Okay. All right. So again, you athletes are just drawn to other athletes.
Yep. Yep.
Well, good for you. So you had a pretty good weekend other than the game. You missed divisionals?
I do actually.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
fun. So what's different about prepping for a playoff game, just the one? Like, does it feel weird that it's like this could be our season? Is how this one turns
Yeah,
out?
it's kind of hard. I don't know. I feel like divisionals was more like fun. Like you get another trip, obviously, and then there is that like slight little chance you're like, oh, I could turn it around even if our season was bad. But
Yeah.
playoff game is like you're either here or you're done.
You're either on it or you're not.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, what about let's see, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Oh, nobody's cats, man. We need team cats. That's what we need. I'm
Yeah.
a cat person. We had a dog, no longer with us, but I'm more of a cat person now than I've ever been in my life. It's the
Really?
craziest thing. Yeah. When you get older, you'll probably be drawn more to cats just because you're like,
No.
I like their lifestyle.
No.
Where they're just like, they don't do anything and they just sleep. And you're like, I like that. Like, I want to aspire to be more like that. Well, any final thoughts on, coming up for Crosstown, it being at CMR and the big finale that is what this week is for you guys?
I'm happy that it's at home, to
Yeah.
be honest. Yeah. Like not really last home game, but last home crosstown.
Is it weird having both of them at home this time this year?
Yeah, it is kind of different because normally it would be like the boys are over there and
Yeah.
we're here, but I don't know. Like it's nice that they get to have their last crosstown at home too. So
Yeah, back-to-back nights of home crosstown for CMR. Should be a good game. Give me one nice thing that the Lady Bison do as a team.
I don't know. They always show up. They show up and compete.
It's half the battle. Just
Yeah.
showing up. They do their half. All right. And that is the perfect note to end on. Thank you so much, Miley.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time. Next week, we're going to see, we've got Wrestling State this weekend. I was going to invite Luis Carranza and the Bison wrestling team back if they're not too tired from the weekend. Otherwise, we're going to put the invite out to St. Patrick's Academy, their boys and girls basketball team, since they spent a little time there. But we will let you guys know. Keep an eye on the Facebook page. Thank you guys so much. Miley, Kaylee, Riley, you guys are awesome for stepping up when your coaches were otherwise occupied. I just won't pick President's Day anymore to have apparently a coach's show on. I really wonder about the other random Monday holidays. President's Day, though, that's just throwing me off. So until then, keep an eye out on the Facebook page. Thank you so much to the block and you guys. We'll see you at Crosstown. And for the coach's show, we will see you next time.